What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman shares that she went on the most amazing date of her life. He made me feel special, only to find out that the friend went on the exact same date. No, the exact same date. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Let's get it.
Go ahead.
Okay, guys. Sydney is sitting here. We're talking about this guy that Sydney used to date, went on one date with, and she's talking all about how cute and romantic the date was. What y'all do on the date?
It was so thoughtful. We went to dinner. We got drinks. We came back to an apartment that he rented out. Did sip and paint. He bought his matching white t-shirt so that my clothes didn't get dirty. I'm telling her, I'm like, it was so cute, so thoughtful. I'm showing her pictures.
And I'm like, I have that photo.
There's a photo right there. Okay, paint and sip, smiling, obviously having a great time.
I'm looking at this picture of Sydney in her white t-shirt doing sip and paint.
And she's like, I did the same thing with him.
We went on the same exact date.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
It only gets better.
He did the same thing for both of us, and we're just putting it together.
We went on the exact same date. Probably like a month apart, like less than a month apart from each other.
We were both wearing white t-shirts.
He bought us both.
He both took film camera pictures of us and sent it to us like, oh, this was so cute. Memories.
She's
the exact same picture.
She's sitting there talking about, oh, he took the cutest film picture of me. And I'm thinking, I have a film picture from Peyton.
Right.
It is the exact. I'm gonna overlay the pictures.
No, it's the exact same.
We have the exact same outfit on.
And you know who you are. And I think that, honestly, I applaud you because you're probably gonna see this. I applaud you. It was very thoughtful, but just know that we're putting it together.
We were literally sitting here talking about
A month later. That's he's already got what he got. He already got what he got. It's too late. Let's go, City Boys.
We think so highly of this person. We had the best date of our life. He is such a good dater. We're both sitting here. It's the same person. But not only is it the same person, it's the same date.
Wow.
No, it's the same person, the same date. He both got his white t-shirts, and we both took the same film picture. He probably both took it of us and was like, oh, let's have a cute picture. Let's take a cute memory.
Right.
Let's overlay it.
We're gonna overlay it because there is time between these two things. Okay, and he had the time to replicate the same.
Yo, look at these photos. She's over there enjoying the date, paint and sip. And this looks like it was at a house. It does not look like this was at some event, right? Which leads me to the question that I know we're all wondering, and I know you want to know. Yes, I know the answer. They're not going to tell you the truth, but I will, right? Because we
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
drink coffee. I know you're all wondering, what were they painting? What were they painting on those caps? No, I'm just kidding. You're wondering if the man got the cheeks. Of course he did. Of course he got the cheeks, man. And I'm looking at the setting. It just makes sense. Let me give you two reasons why it makes sense. Number one, the type of guys who are out here just running it up when it comes to building rotations or dating a bunch of women and getting laid are guys who have figured out a system. Yes, guys who are out here dating, not everyone wants to just date like this. Not everyone wants to just date. But guys who are just like, man, I'm just going to date these women. And they're not looking for anything serious. They take these chicks to the same exact spot. They've built a system. And the only reason they would commit to a system is if it works. And the way a man who's churning women down his system knows that a system works is if it leads to bedroom fun. You might say, well, that's not right. These women aren't complaining, bro. You think these women are virgins? They enjoy this. They love this. This is good. This drama. They're going to talk about this shit for the rest of their life. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They won't tell you what happened, but they'll tell you, the clean part. Yeah. He took us out. We painted. Yeah. When they're by themselves. Damn. And he, it was great. I wasn't complaining. He beat it down. Right. And the other reason I'm pretty sure he got the cheeks is because, it looks like they were at a house. Not to mention, I've done another video on New York, and this is the same thing. These women will be dating the same dudes, man. And it makes sense from what we know about female nature, right? Women act like men aren't the prize, but the men who they qualify for, the men who they want and enjoy spending time with, are a small percentage of men. Usually the type of men who have worked on themselves enough to be considered, that they're like top 20% of men as far as like game, network, looks. And these are all things you can work on yourself. But that top percent of men get all the women. There are more chicks like this who find out they're messing with the same type of guy than there are men who find out that they're rotating in the same type of women. Those men are more rare. So yes, you will have to share. You will have to share. Let's get back into this video, man. Then I'll play the other video of the other chick who's complaining about dating the same guys. Let's get back into it.
Exact date. And then make us each feel like we had our
So special. I swear I was on top of the world. I was like, this man.
I had never done something so thoughtful, so fun, so creative. He bought the canvases,
Yes.
bought the paint.
Bought the canvas, bought the paint, bought a t-shirt for us to change into because he didn't want our clothes to get dirty.
Sydney's sitting here talking about we have a cute film picture. I said,
She said, wait, I have a film picture. I said, oh, really, do you? Do you?
moral of the story.
If you see this, we actually do love you.
We do love you, but also
It's
like
just
men
funny.
are hilarious.
Don't
And-
date in New York. You're going to be dating the same person. Somehow.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just date Sydney at this point. Bye.
Why give other people advice that you're not going to follow? They're still going to keep on dating New York, man. As always, we're going to check out some of these comments and see what the people have to say. First comment here says, sounds like a great guy, with the applause emoji. Another person here says, oh my gosh, I thought I was special. I also went on that same date. I don't believe this person. Another comment here says, exactly what you both deserve. But did he smash? He smashed, man. I mean, you may disagree, but when there's a system and it's within a span of a month, he's sticking to that system if it's working. Here's another comment that says, legend. Check out this video I did a while back of another woman kind of complaining about the same thing. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Y'all, I truly cannot stand New York app dating because, like, why are me and all my friends who are also black corporate women all talking to the same men on Hinge? Like, the pool's that small? That small?
The pool of the men you believe you deserve are that small. And mind you, every one of these women thinks that they deserve a man who's going to rescue them financially, who's certain height, who's certain charisma, all that. So of course, they all think they deserve the best. Not that they think they qualify for the best. No, they just think they deserve it.
And, like, we're obviously going to show each other's matches. So, like, now it's awkward. It's awkward. And we're all having the same conversations with them. And, like, obviously, me and my friends are telling them that we're going out to the same places. So they all know that we're all together. Fix it, Jesus.
There you go. Fix it, Jesus. There's a bit more here that was said. I'm going to get back into it.
But this is the $1 million question. So what are the standards of Hinge? Because in the real world, if your friend was talking to some guy or went on a couple dates with a guy or was like, I like this guy even from afar, you wouldn't go after them. And like, that's just like etiquette of like girl code, especially if they are your friend. And I could understand if they were like an acquaintance or someone you knew tangentially, that you wouldn't like date someone that they had dated or were interested in. But like, we all recognize that Hinge is different because just the volume of people that you're talking to is different than like real world applicability. So what is the standard? Because like, of the mutual matches, it seems like we're all dating the same, probably 10 black men who are in law, tech, or finance.
She's just telling on her guys, same 10 black men. So what happens when every woman today thinks she deserves the best of the best? Doesn't have to work for it, thinks she deserves the best of the best, and you ask her why, and she say just because. And she thinks she's too good for the average man, and because these women are career women, they're using the same type of currency, right? They think because they're successful in their career, they're approaching these men, and these men should want me or they'll use you for fun. They'll use you for sex. They'll use you for a short while and you be getting passed around. And on top of that, add a girl code that says we can't compete over the same man when you should be competing over the same man. Why wouldn't you? First thing is there are a limited amount of the men that you want. The other thing is, why does your friend dating him have to do with whether you're compatible with that person or not? Like, these people are not going to be in your life long term. This is a competition. Again, women keep each other single. And these guys at the top, man, or any guy today who's willing to improve themselves and get to the top, you have a field day with these modern women because it's just too easy at that point. At that point, it's too easy. Now, for the average guy, it's difficult, right?
In New York, what are the rules of Hinge? Like, does it matter like who's still talking on the app, or who's gotten a phone number, who's been texting, or who's actually met this person like out and who's gone on a date with them? Because like I can tell you, like, there is one guy that's a mutual between me and my friend out of the other mutuals, and I've gone out with him in person. And I had a good time, and I'm, expecting a second date. Like, my friend is still texting him in the, in the app. Like,
oh shit. City boys, we're up.
On Hinge, but she really likes him. So like, what is the trade-off? And like, what is the line? Like, do we draw lines like, oh, because I've gone out with him first, I have first dibs? Like what is the standard, And I don't know. So somebody please let me know.
The standard is, may the best, most feminine, submissive, cooperative, fit, non-modern woman win. That's the standard. Until then, you're sharing that man until he's done with you. That's it, man. There's nothing else. There's no rules. You're sharing that man until he decides to settle down. And most of these guys know, man, before it's all said and done, they already know what's up. They already know, like, you're bringing the same thing the other one is bringing, and it's most likely not what men want. And listen, along with this is why it's so important for men to level up. In fact, I almost think I don't have to say it much, is by default, guys who consume this type of content, they will work a little bit extra harder. But I'm always going to encourage men out here to be the best that they can be. That's why you got to level up, man. It gets a lot easier when you level up. And I don't tolerate guys over here who complain about self-improvement. You just get blocked. This is warning you right now. There's a long block list of guys who are, whoa, I don't want to do this and that. I talk too much shit about modern women to not get on here and encourage men to also level their game up in all spheres of life. Let it be a motivation. Oh, Chisha, that's not a solution for everybody. Not everybody is subscribed to the Coffee Pot. This is not a solution for everybody. No, but it can be a solution for you. Why are you worried about everyone else? Why are you worried about everyone else? Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.